Alrighty, well, that didn't work out as I wanted it to. Supposed to be something special here, guys. Not working. Not working. I'm gonna try something new. Hello, hello. I'm trying to stream on Instagram with a better quality. Just to start off the stream, apologies. This is my technical support. I hope everybody's doing well. Good morning. We got a special message. As you know, I always share my thoughts and feelings and kind of open up about different things that I'm thinking about. And one of them, outside of this technical issue, as you know, I'm streaming on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Mob, Crush, and so many more. I'm literally on 30 plus outlets. Everybody coming by this early in the morning, thank you so much. See you guys. I appreciate you. You can lurk and just hang out, or you can come say hello and see what's going down. We're just cruising right now, to be honest with you. Mellow, surviving, and yeah. But that being said, I'm also on Instagram trying to sort it out through Instagram. So that's a thing. And it's working, but because you know, Instagram has the smaller height and width. So I've been adjusting, you know, get a feel for it. Yeah, should be interesting. Should be interesting. Right now, the changes are not working, folks. It's okay. Instagram, you could still go to watch on Instagram, but it's going to be a little cut off on the edges on both sides, but that is fine. But anyway, back to the main topic. So today's stream, very interesting title, and it's on purpose. Wanted to kind of put it out there. So gaming secrets, we're going to talk about a lot of secrets that a lot of people don't know about in the industry and how it all kind of works. But then we're also going to do some gaming for Apex secrets, which are just as important in my opinion. Then from there, we will jump into just enjoying the game. Come say hello. See, how are you? Saturday morning, man. We got some good stuff happening today for those that are watching on different platforms that are not Twitch. I've talked about it a couple times. Really great organizer is running a tournament, but it's with a purpose, and it's so beautiful. And I'm supposed to be having some events later, so I probably won't make it to the event, but I'm going to pop in through the stream. I wish I could have like hosted with them or been a part of the whole movement. Kind of didn't know until this week. So, but the organizer called Blowback Lady, she's running a charity tournament, right? And I should be a better friend and like check in all the details. But what I will say is, you know, they're raising money for lung cancer, and it's a personal one. If you guys don't know, Blowback Lady, her father is battling stage 4 lung cancer, and that's very difficult, you know, because stage 4 is not like, hey, I got a cough, can you give me some cough medicine? This is a real heavy duty. So it's important to kind of understand that we all are possibly able to get this and get all the other sicknesses. So when you see someone supporting and doing something great for such a great cause, you got to be a part of it. Her father's a non-smoker, so I'm sure it was a devastating thing to be like, how can someone get lung cancer without ever smoking like that, right? So it's just an example of, you think you're not touchable, but you are. So I would suggest getting yourself checked, showing support to these events, and so on. And it's just really cool. You know, she's awesome. And I am going to put the link in the chat. We talked about this multiple times, but I didn't know when was the date or anything until recently. Someone else told me. So yeah, so check that out. You can try to donate. If you don't have any money, cool, it's okay. We're not all rich. I'm definitely not even rich. I know people think I'm rich because of the stuff I do. I do the stuff I do out of love and passion. It's nothing to do with being rich. That being said, me sharing this information is like me giving all my wealth to the world. So you can do the same thing and share the link that I just posted and be a part of something special. So yeah, so that's that. And you know, let's figure it out. Let's work it out. Let's do it together. So get in there today. It's gonna be in a couple hours, probably 4 hours. Yeah, I'm lying to you guys. 3 hours from now. It's a great cause. So plus you get to play in a tournament, right? So you're free, want to enjoy that, and you got the time, go for it. It's very important that we, you know, give back to the world and have some fun in the process, right? That's what it's all about. So yeah, that's a side message. I'm not getting paid to say that. I'm just being friendly. Shout out to SOP. He said, what's in 3 hours? There's a charity event. I just posted the link. Can post it again. Check it out. It's a tournament for Apex, but they're trying to raise money for lung cancer. Pretty slick. An awesome organizer, Blowback Lady. I just wanted to show some more support. I've been doing it for the past couple days that I've known about it. Or maybe EA and all those cool people at Respawn will try to come by or something. I don't know what they're gonna do on them. I'm not pressuring anybody, but yeah, so it's pretty awesome. So excuse me. All right, so weird start to the stream. Technical difficulties with Instagram, and now coughing and sneezing. Yeah, so anyway, that's that. I'm not really here to focus on this technical problem I have. I did try right now. I'm literally in the middle of talking to you guys, but trying to see what I can do to make it better, but it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Work. Let's try this again. But anyway, enough of this technical stuff. I'm literally gonna give up on Instagram. Thank you guys on Instagram for coming by so early in the morning. My dude on Twitch just talking about he hasn't played Apex much. It's good, man. That's okay. I tell people all the time, like, you see me, I won't be on social media for 4 days. You know what I mean? 3 days. I'm just like not even looking at Instagram. I mean, social medias at all. And it's not because there's nothing bad there or it's toxic. It's just because I want to maybe spend time with my family, maybe spend time alone. Maybe I need to work out. Maybe I need to, you know, take walks and see the world for a second. So it's okay to take the breaks. You know, if you're not doing a full-time business for something specific, the breaks are necessary. And even if you have a business, you want to try to find breaks inside of it. One thing I always tell people, like gaming wise, you know, it goes a little mini secret. Gaming wise, it's an important thing to do something. So I don't know if y'all ever see me play competitively, which is rare, But back in Metal Gear Online or NBA Live and certain games, I'll play for a couple hours, and once I feel I've lost focus, I'll get off. And I'll just get off for 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. Basically taking time for me to just kind of get in my own zone again. So those 5 to 10 minutes I'll spend doing something fun, right? Listening to music, dancing, singing, you know, playing my guitar, whatever little things that I really like that make me happy, I'll just do it for a couple minutes. Not gonna do anything bad. And then I come back to whatever it is I was competitively doing or just focused on, whether it's like, you know, gaming, trying to rank up or something silly like that. Then all of a sudden I'm back in again. I'm refreshed a bit, and it's only 5 to 10 minutes that I took. You don't need to take 3 hours to refresh. So finding your happiness is key with life, and taking a break is always a good look. So that's my advice to everybody. 100% totally understand that it is not a simple task to kind of figure out that balance, but it's necessary, right? Whether it's work, whether it's your relationship, you can be with somebody but need a break from them, and that's not wrong. Oh my God, you need a break from me? You don't need a break. Sometimes it's just you need that moment to refresh. So anyway, that's my advice, that's my tips, that's my tricks, and that's what I got for you. That's what I got. What it do, baby? What it do? But we're gonna play some games, and we're gonna talk about secrets. Before I start playing anything, I want to kind of address this. This is a big important secret. The gaming industry is incredible, right? You have amazing communities, you have so much amazing games consistently. There's always something out there that's amazing, and I love it, right? So the industry has been amazing to me. It's changed my life, let's just say that. Oh, sorry, I had to message somebody. But the industry's changed my life forever, and I wanted to kind of talk about the secrets. What I would say, what would I call them? Gaming secrets. So if you're like trying to get your name out there, of course the number one secret is networking, right? So how are you gonna network and build? Pretty much just stay active. You know, I'll give you an example, and I'll give you like a Apex or in general. A lot of people will come over to my events and discords, whether it's for NBA Live, Apex, and all the other games I've ever hosted tournaments for. They'll come over in my Discord. They won't say anything on the Discord at all. They'll go straight into my DM and say, hey, I don't have a team, what do I do? And I'm like, you do exactly what you just did with me, but with everybody else. Go over to the looking for a group, go over to, you know, finding a squad, or in general chat and say, hey, I'm looking for some teammates to play this week. You know, we should get together. And what happens is nobody puts in that effort to network. Nobody puts in that effort. So then they'll post something and say, hey, I'm looking for a teammate. And that'll be as far as they go. And then what happens is you literally didn't do anything. Posting that you wanna, like putting an ad out. Nobody wants to see an ad. What you should do, this is the advice I'm giving to those people who do that type of stuff, is simply put in the effort to communicate. So you see someone talking, you talk back. The best thing is to simply engage. And that's the same thing that goes for these. Where's this drone? It's the same thing that goes for gaming and you're trying to be a content creator and stuff. You've got to when you're a content creator, you have to be able to network and hit up people and message them and interact and engage, not just on your stream, but also in social media. And that's a tough thing, right? Not everybody's social. And people are so scared to just reach out. What happened to me was I got lucky, right? I don't want to call it luck, but since I was young, I've always had the courage to be on stage. I was on like 6th grade, I wrote my own song and performed it at a talent show. You know, in talent shows at 5th or 6th grade, usually it's, you know, some silly little copycat song that people will end up singing. And by the way, I'm so distracted, as you could tell. Can't even talk today. Probably shouldn't have started this game. But so you got to get out there. Pretty much get out there into the world. Do your thing. Bro, this team is working together. They have crypto. They got everything. Ah, they got me from behind. So yeah, so you got to get active. You got to be reactive. So what happened to me, since I was young, I was a music artist and doing a lot of stuff and networking for a long time. So when I went into the industry 2015, I already knew what was important. It's just making connections. So I'm reaching out to developers saying, hey man, you guys are doing awesome, this and that, blah, blah. You know, just let them know what I'm doing and let them know my value. You have to know your value, but you also got to know whoever you're talking to's value. So let's say I'm talking to Sony. I'm a big PlayStation head. Like, as you could tell, I'm literally playing on the PlayStation right now. Almost all of my content that you see when it comes to gaming is through the PlayStation. I have games on PC. I get games early on PC. I literally get pretty much every game early on PC. But I don't even play them much. I'll try them on PC, and then if they release officially, I'm sitting there 100%. 100%. Let's go. But yeah, so apologies. So yeah, so if I was to hit up Sony, what I would explain to them is their value and how great they are. Now, I'm not kissing butt when I tell them how great they are. I love them. They keep me happy as a gamer. I don't feel like I miss out on anything when I'm playing these PlayStation games. You know, PC's cool and all, but it doesn't really do much when it comes to exclusives and the convenience of having everything portable, so I can travel with my game. I can there's so many reasons to rock with PlayStation, and I get endless amounts of content from it too, so never feeling like I'm missing out. It's an awesome feeling. No. Damn it. Almost had him. So basically, you know, I'm networking. I just got to connect with them and then hit them with the valuable conversation. I don't need to spend 10 hours talking about myself. Hey, I play PlayStation. I like you guys, but I like me better. I'm amazing. I love PlayStation. This is awesome. Yeah. No. Okay. I need to tell them about what they do, the value that they have, and how I can complement that as someone who's a PlayStation focused player, someone who, you know, look at these scores right here, man. Come on, man. This was my team. One dude has all zeros with 190 damage. The other guy got 2 kills. I'm sitting here 1,300. Basically, I got twice as much as them if you total their scores. But so anyway, the principle and the idea of what I'm talking about is valuing someone else, doing networking with someone else, building that foundation. Very important. But the way you do it is important too. You got to be able to be about that person, be about whatever it is you're doing. So that's why companies have been able to bless me, whether it was EA during NBA Live or other games from EA. Also, you know, Ubisoft for games like The Division and so on. Even further down the line, Konami for Metal Gear Solid, and so much more, right? So these companies, it's not like I'm the biggest name. It's not like I'm generating billions of dollars or even millions of dollars for them, right? I'm not. And people wonder how does he get all of this stuff, and how does he do all that stuff, and how does he get those connections? And it's just networking, man. Trying. You ever thought about trying? And that's the secret. There's no special remedy other than to try. And then what happens is we don't know how to try. Mostly play Xbox. I got you. But we don't know how to try, right? So it's like, how do I go about this? What am I supposed to do? It doesn't matter. You don't need to know. Not everybody got it figured out. 99.9 don't have it figured out. The figuring out is you. I'll explain it to you like this. Just like your life, business is a canvas. You create the picture you want to paint. All right, that's a little deep there. You create the picture you want to paint. You are the artist with a giant canvas, and you can design it how you want. So it's not about figuring it out. It's about using the tools that you have to make something, right? You ever notice how like people in poverty are the most creative with things, and they design something that's like, wow, or they just have some type of setup where you're like, wow, that's amazing. And that comes from one thing, you know, being resourceful, being creative. You cannot sit here and blame it on, oh, I don't have the resources, I don't have the money. Most of us don't have the money. In these years that I've been doing gaming, I haven't been rich in what I'm doing. Pretty much do what I can and call it a day. And I enjoy myself during the process, and that's important too. Hold on a second. I need to check something. Gotta mute these guys. But I'm trying to send these messages out. It's an important business thing with Instagram that I'm working on right now. But yeah, so putting in that effort, man, that's where that comes into. Again, it's not that much, and that goes with everything. You know, if you spoke to Michael Jordan about come on, bro. Just one shot? You can't shoot him once? How is he still up, dude? About time. This team is terrible. Come on. Come on. Gonna save this, but yeah, so that's the secret, and that's the secret sauce for everybody, for Michael Jordan, for Kobe Bryant, you know, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm talking basketball because I'm a big basketball head. Whatever you want to point it at, you know, these guys don't have that secret. It's funny because everybody assumes like, oh, they're special, they're so good, and they're so unique, and all this nonsense. And it's not true. They're not. So yeah, it's not true. I'm about to get caught up in this.
I don't have my headset on, so I can't even hear the action. And apologies, I'm not responding to you right now. I'm literally so focused. Damn it, it's the third guy. Thought I took him down, man. My teammates are trash, bro. Bro, I'm gonna need a squad for this. I'm gonna need a squad for this. And I'm talking about once rank comes out, because ranked is about wins. And it's gonna be very difficult. I'm gonna be very, very upset with this game because I don't have a solid group that I play with. And it's gonna cost me my RP like crazy. Finally got him. Sheesh. I'm in the middle of like messaging these tech support. It's kind of annoying. Can't just focus right now. Whew. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. I'll carry you to Pred. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna play it that hard, bro. I love arenas and I will be playing it enough, but I don't know about like that much. You're just gonna leave me here, dude? What are y'all doing? Look at these dudes hiding, bro. Hiding. They see me in a fight and they're just hiding in the back. Like, they're not that good. You better try to revive me because you know we're about to lose because of you. Ugh, that's my fault too, though. What's going on, Finesse? Thank you. Say you're gonna be right back, no doubt. Hey, no doubt. Tournament should go good today. What ranked am I? I don't even know, man. Don't pay attention to that stuff. I'm not really a rank sweat. You feel me? That's what I was trying to tell Finesse just now. He's talking about getting a Predator in arenas, and I'll be down to play it a lot when I have the time, but I'm not going to go and give you 10 hours days. I'm not going to play like only arenas, you know what I mean? And there's a lot of great things going on with Apex. So I got my tournaments, I got, you know, the battle royale scene, which I'm going right now. I'm actually platinum. Yeah, I'm at platinum, but this is effortlessly just jumping in. If you ever see me on stream fooling around like I'm gonna do right now, and it's not like I'm out here trying to get to Pred or something. If I was trying to get to Pred, I would play with a team, not solo all the time, and I would play at least 5 hours a day at minimum, would give it 5 hours a day. And the reason why is because you got to think about how much work you got to do to get up to masters. I don't care how good you are. It's going to take you days, weeks, so many hours. You know? So, personally, actually, I like this one. So it's gonna take a while, man. You don't 720, 1280. Okay. Try that. $720, 1280. Actually, let me turn this off. 60 frames. 5,000. 1,000. 128. Cool. I'm looking at the settings thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm fixing up my Twitter stream right now, so my bad. I'm gonna fix it right now. Let's see if it works. Y'all want to go watch me on Instagram? Look, flirting with one of my lady friends. All right, so let's see if this thing is working. Fix the settings, but I don't know if the stream is working. Now we're gonna shut it down for a second. Give me a second, guys. I'm working on this. Mag gonna play some. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on ranked. The thing is, I'm literally still trying to figure out this Instagram thing. I stream on 30 platforms, so Instagram has always been. There we go. Wow, it worked. He's a genius. Hey, shout out to you, buddy. Tech support. We did it. We did it, baby. We did it. We did it. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm in your Instagram as well. Cool. Yeah, right now I was just testing it, so I kept turning it on and off, and it's a hot mess. But fix it. I see you in there. Appreciate you coming by. Oh no. I'm literally just testing this stuff, man. So there we go. So now, like, what if I put it sideways? Does it work? Is that cool like that? How do you feel about that? How do you feel about that right there? Is it visuals okay on Instagram? How do we feel? Thank you so much, SOP. Yeah, I was just testing it, man. I just wanted to see. I stream on Instagram on my other page, but never tried this. The issue is that they're doing like this weird thing where they want to charge me extra to be able to do it that way. And I'm not going to spend that money on that. I'm just going to be honest. Not happening, Cappening. I want to wait for us to get a little closer. It looks like there's some teams dropping there. When you drop this hot right here, this is like, the problem is there's so many rotation areas to this spot. So landing here, high probability of drama, which is okay with me, but I don't know how my teammates are. And I'm not exactly the best player, but I can hold my own when necessary. You know what I mean? A gun, that's all that matters. Start off hot. Yeah, I appreciate your support, man. That's cool that you are helping me out. It's not easy to do this tech support while I'm streaming, but
let's explore this way.
it's where this yeah, I don't know if, you know, like I would want it sideways, but then it's a long story with the idea of what I would want to do with Instagram, but I would want it sideways pretty much.
Backpack here. Level 2.
I don't want it the way we have it right now, where it's a little too hard to see, if we're gonna be honest, but we'll figure it out. Again, this is all a process, a learning process. Oh, they took everything already. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. Come on.
Champion out.
We're gonna stay with this. We're sitting comfortable, guys. We are sitting comfy.
Might be something good this way.
Hey, let's get out of here, guys. We're going way too far the wrong way.
The ring is in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
You said you're a silver. Yeah, it's not too hard, man. You just gotta play, you know. I always try to tell people, like, don't get gassed up about these guys that are like diamond. Diamond's not hard to get to. Doesn't matter how unskilled you are. It doesn't take much. It's after that, when within the diamond area is where it's like, okay, now it's a problem. So if you don't give the time to the game, then you're not going to be able to get that high, no matter how good you are. So that's something you got to know, and don't think of it as a big deal. Like, you know, somebody's at silver, is like, oh, man, you're silver. You're silver. You know, and people are just like, really. And personally, it's not that big of a deal. If you don't put the time in, you're not going to have high stats. Just facts.
Backpack here. Let's explore this way. Incoming care package.
So basically, I'm saying give the time necessary.
Champion out.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Guess I'm gonna go meet up with these guys. Said your match on Xbox? There you go. See, you give up a lot of time to it. Takes a lot of time, man. Ah, man. Smokey. I'm what it's all about. But yeah, my advice, like I said, to trying to get up there is if you're gonna give that time, give it to it. If you're like me, you don't want to like be a sweat and play 5-6 hours every day, which I do a little bit of. I'm not even gonna lie, like I still play a lot of Apex, but I don't play it in that way where I'm like, I gotta rank up, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Just play it to just chill out and enjoy. So if you are trying to get up there, don't beat yourself up and just kind of low, you know. I would say if you do want to get to masters, for example, that's a high rank. Now that takes more skill, but it also takes partnering up with people. So if you solo to masters, you're really dedicated because you got to put in a lot of time. But if you play with a team, you're going to still put in a lot of time, but not as much because you're going to get more wins. You're going to be able to perform better. Automatically with the team, you're able to perform better. Even if they suck, the communication of working together will 1000% give you a better chance to perform a little bit. You might not win every game, but you're going to get probably some kills and some things. With randoms like this right here, I don't know how good or bad these guys are. So I'm pretty much just at the mercy of matchmaking. And they're not communicating with me, right? So we pretty much separated. You see this guy all the way over there, this guy right here. It's not healthy. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the big screen. What's going on, Spotlight? Thank you for coming through. We got SOP, Spotlight. We had Finesse in here, a bunch of different teams. I'm honestly humble and grateful to have all you guys united. It feels good. You know, y'all don't gotta be best friends, but as long as y'all cool, because you know, you get competitive, you get toxic. I'm a New Yorker, so I like to trash talk, try to keep it at a minimum, change my ways, but trash talking is something that's natural to me. And it comes from being a New Yorker and growing up in that mentality. You know, let me see if there's somebody coming over here. We're gonna hit them with a grenade if they do. Don't do it, buddies. Don't do it. Oh, guess not. Uh-oh. Come on. Dude, I almost died there. Hey, yo, Crypto, use your EMP, man. Terrible, Crypto. Hate it when somebody uses a legend that you know you're good at. Bro, I'm getting jumped on every single side of this game right now. Teammates are not surviving that. That's game. That's on me. That is on me. This was a terrible game. First game of the day, basically. A little warm up. Yeah, I like first games to be hot, so I dropped at Gardens thinking I was gonna get into a fight, but nobody came, and it kind of just killed the game. But it is what it is, man. We ain't here trying. Bro, I get clipped from both sides. You seen that? I was trying to scan the beacon. Somebody hit me. I was on the other side. Somebody hit me. No matter where I go. Every little city I go. Let me see. All right, I'm focused now. Why everybody's taking Crypto, bro? What is going on today? Nobody wants me to be Crypto, bro. Hating on. Alrighty, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, we could kick it. I'm not really worried about ranking up SOP. It's kind of weird, right? So don't judge me. Y'all gonna judge me on this one. This one, don't tell nobody because they're gonna be mad, probably. But I don't jump into pubs because I use ranked as pubs. Is that weird? I use ranked as pubs, and then I use pubs for when it's like a new player that I want to just chill out and showcase some stuff or talk about the game and be like, hey man, let's go into pubs. And we just go into pubs. You know what I mean? So I like ranked for fun more, which is something that's kind of criminal, right? Because you would think, but I don't play rank like I'm in here trolling. I play for fun and all that, like you're saying you do also, but I don't play as a troll. Like I'm not out here just throwing games to be a douchebag. You know, I'm playing decent. I'm not like terrible. You get me? So people can't get mad at me, be like, yo, what are you doing? You throwing this game because you just want to play for fun? No one can say that to me, you know. But at the same time, I'm not exactly out here like sweating it, trying to like go crazy. Oh, bruh, what the heck is going on with me? I need a book bag, man. Let me get a book bag. Stop playing with me, bro. I got 2 freaking flatlines. Something's definitely wrong with me. Yeah, Crypto is a legend I personally play a lot of because I just love his understanding. Like if you can play crypto good, you have high IQ, and I believe high IQ can beat any top player who thinks he's great because he can shoot decently. With a crypto, you can outplay people with your intelligence. I can be 3, 4, 5 moves ahead when I have a crypto.
The bridge is here. Don't forget, we need the key card.
So that's why I like crypto. You said rank has better players. Yeah, I definitely feel you on that. Yeah, it's just higher quality, man. What quality of life? Feel that.
Optics here. Close range.
Where do we get the key, man? Where the hell is these little...
Adding an extra pair of eyes.
Hey, scan a beacon also. Ping it.
I see one. It's zipline time.
I don't know if I did that right, but you will see. Want to be able to fly back. What's the highest rank I made? I don't even know, dude. Diamond, I think. But again, I don't try to push that. Not my focus. Play it casually here and there.
Yeah, we're on the grid.
I'm one of those, you know, well knowledgeable players, but not like sweaty guys who are on here trying to like make a name. Look at me, I got to pred.
Patching into my eye in the
Um,
I'll let you know what I see.
I leave that for the younger folks who are about that life, you know. And it's fun, man. It is fun though. I used to do that for certain games, and I'm just gonna get rid of this stuff. Start looting up properly. I gotta go. Yeah, I solo queue all the way. Being a content creator is pretty much
I am repairing myself. Oh no.
gotta get up there, help my teammates out.
Wow, looks like that was the last one in the squad. Giving my shields a recharge. Reloading. I got you, friend. Reloading. Taking
Had to sneak up behind that fool. Bro, you got yourself killed. Still another team out there with 2 teams fighting, man. We gotta gear up and get ready. None of these guys have a respawn beacon, man. Damn. No respawn beacon.
Enemy taken down. Took out an enemy.
My advice for dropping a 20 bomb that you can't just play the game. You gotta play for the 20 bomb. It's a different ball game when you do it that way.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Ah, I threw it wrong. That's my bad, man. I was too casual, relaxing. So the 20 bombs are really, what would I call it? A game in themselves. So like, you can't play to just try to win. You can't play to try to like chill out. You have to play specifically to get a 20 bomb. So the way I've done it and the way I've seen it done, I have never seen it done outside of myself, but I'm sure there's like YouTubes and streamers and stuff. But the 20 bomb, the best way to get it is dropping neutral, meaning somewhere in the center of the map, I would say. All right, you don't want to be on the outskirts. It's a little too hard to rotate. Somewhere within the center of the map where it's going to be very hot, where there's a lot of action. When there's a lot of action in that first drop, you want to get every kill you can, quick as you can, right? And then from there, the second part of it is always rotating to the fights, but always have in mind where you're rotating to, because you're gonna have to rotate again and try to just get every kill fast. No looting, no sitting around, and there should be no wait time. There should be pure gameplay focused only. That's what I would suggest if you're gonna try to drop a 20 bomb. It's number one when it comes to just understanding what does it mean. So super aggressive, consistently putting yourself in the fights. And then you got to have teammates that are going to allow you to get those kills. You know, a lot of times teammates will like will thirst the kill that you're getting. You put out 110, 20 damage. You're about to finish somebody up, you know, and instead they come in and get the kill. Now that's the right thing to do as a teammate. Normal teammates, good teammates will do that because they want to win. But it's not about winning when you're playing for a 20 bomb. And when you're playing for a 20 bomb, the idea is more about getting a teammates that are going to allow you to do it, and then also having the good positioning. Like, for example, I would drop in the center, which I can show you in a minute. I'm not doing that now because we're just chilling. I want to kind of talk, so that's why you see I'm not like. But if we were to, when I get a break here, I'll show you guys the map, take a screenshot of it actually, and then just kind of explain how we'll go about it specifically for Olympus, because with Olympus is different with the map setup that they have. Oh, I forgot to pick up that
There, get the rest.
but yeah, so it's possible, man. It's possible, and it's really all about your ability to want it, you know. I'm not gonna take that, even though I want to have a secondary. I'm not gonna steal it from my team. But yeah, so that is a critical thing, is dropping in the proper place, and a lot of people won't do that. Oh, wait a minute, might go with this just because I want to get a vault at some point. But yeah, so those are the two general, like, easy first things that I would point out. And
There's a level 2 shield over there.
oh, to what? I didn't hear. What was that?
There was a level 2 shield in here. For when we can scan this.
All right. Yeah, I see it. Thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so those are the main things. Getting a crew to work with you. It's going to be making life easier. And then secondly, dropping really smart as far as like wanting to fight. You know, you're purposely dropping hot, but in the center. Real key. Major keys to success.
Eyes in the sky.
Did I get that? The heck?
Yeah, I found the next ring location. It's on your map. Rings far, 45 to go. Let's move here. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. I'm recalling my drone.
But so yeah,
We're close to the ring. Get prepared. 30 seconds left.
never value badges and use them. Yeah, I don't really bother with that either that much, bro. Like I said, man, it's a choice if you want to play that way. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you want to play that way and really challenge yourself to do these things, if you're like a content creator, also, if you're making like a YouTube video or a stream challenge, you know, that is sick. It is perfect. It's a perfect idea, and it's what you should do. Just factual there, but
Inside the ring.
not everybody's on that mentality, right? So one of those give or takes. Hey, we're mad spread out, guys. What's up with that?
Yeah, just come to me.
I don't know who you is.
Breland, Falk, Blue.
But yeah, I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna get hit. I could tell. Trying to rotate. Let me see something.
The overseeing eye. Chua, there are no squads near us. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
But yeah, so it is good to have if you can do it. But it's not necessary. But if you want to create a challenge and just have fun with the game, the thing is, and this is a gaming secret right here. This is the title of the stream, right? A gaming secret that I always tell people is I know how to enjoy myself. Doesn't matter what games I play. Like I make sure I find my ways to enjoy it. So maybe, you know, to you it's boring because you play the same game, right? But I know how to play the same game and make it interesting by doing something different, by changing it up, you know, and not just being typical boring same play. And those type of challenges are good ways to evolve yourself. So to drop a 20 bomb, you're gonna have to get good at your gunplay. You're gonna have to be aggressive, and you're gonna have to really get out there. You know, we're gonna switch to the L-Star, man. Let's do it. But so yeah, so you're not gonna be great. Uh-oh. Oh, I gotta go to my teammate. So it's gonna help you be a better player. You're gonna have more variety, a lot of fun. For me, like I said, I'm an older guy, host tournaments. I don't got a lot of time to be sorry guys, I'm slacking. Shoots.
Putting an eye in the sky. I'm back. Logged off my drone.
I'm gonna get you guys banner, don't worry. Making them come to me or allow me to get your banner, one of the two. So that's what you're looking at right now. So relax. Do not worry.
My back. Got the banner. I'm not giving up on them.
Hopefully I don't die while I'm grabbing these damn things.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Yeah, that's my fault. I didn't stay close to y'all, but we'll make it work.
If you could try to get over to energy.
There's a team right behind me, so let's see what I can do. You'll take a second to heal up. Team in here also.
Getting eyes in the sky.
They didn't come. Good. There they are.
They run something,
I'm good to go. Signaling my drone back.
I'll let them keep that fight. I'll go and do it. If y'all want me to revive you out there, I will, but I don't think it's a smart move.
No, I'm saying go towards energy.
There's a team right up here also. Gotta take the fight. No other way.
I'd say take 4 and take car.
Yeah.
You can make it by power grid or energy.
Yeah, I guess I'll try it. We shall see. My gosh, wrong way.
Can you craft a mobile respawn?
There's one right here.
Ring's not that far.
I'm not gonna get y'all right away. I'm gonna move out of position first. Get myself somewhere safe.
30 seconds. I should finish up here.
Respawn us to
An extra pair of
the
eyes.
left.
Only 10 seconds left. Time's up.
All right, good luck, fellas. Did it go? Yeah, it did.
Logged off my drone. I'm recalling my drone.
And circle symbols all the way.
What's up? What's up, guys? I'm trying to figure this whole thing out right now. Not sitting so pretty. Getting our asses whipped by the storm, pretty much. It's not even the enemies right now are kicking my butt. My teammates are kicking my butt, basically. Hopefully they'll figure it out. Need some health.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
All right, so I'm in the ring. Hey, let me scan, guys. Be careful.
Chua, there are no squads near us.
Get in here. We can go in here. All of this is clear.
Chua, there are no squads near us. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Stuff. Yeah, I feel you on not focusing on that, man. Enjoying the game is very important. Of course, you want to be able to challenge yourself and try to improve, but the badges are just show off stuff, you know, just a good way to kind of look at me. Oh, you're a badass. You know what I mean? It's not a like if it's game changing, something special.
Enemy spotted over there. Switching to drone view. One squad in the area. We have the drop.
Hey, they're not over here. Thought I saw a drone, but I'm hallucinating. But there's some team in the area, 200 meters.
Alright.
A lot of dev boxes over here if you guys want to grab some stuff.
Dead box there.
Would think they're probably in here. I just see a door open.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Champions out. I'm just
There's a vault. You don't mind switching with me? If anybody would be nice enough to allow me to have a vault.
45 on the clock.
What do you need to switch?
A vault? I'll give you a L star for a
I
vault.
got one.
Extended
Oh, I got one here.
level 2.
Thanks.
We're close to the ring. Get prepared. 30 seconds left.
Swoop grenades. This is kind of like my setup, guys. Just so you can see where the way I would, if I was to, for ammo, 3 stacks are more than enough. 4 for your primary weapon. And then 2 cells, 2 syringes. I'd rather like 1 syringe, but I'll take 2 if I need to. 2 grenades, 1 battery. You know, you don't need that many batteries. You're doing it right. So that is the primary format on how I would run it. Let me see something.
Patching into my eye in the sky. I'll let you know what I see. Push Mother, one's calling nearby. There are 2 squads somewhere nearby.
Let's go be squadron after.
Two teams above us. I mean, 1 team above us. It looks like only 2 players up here, actually. Or maybe I'm not seeing their third. Hey, talk about it, man. That's what you got a mic for.
Firing.
Yeah, they're coming back up on the left.
I'm
Where's your
recalling my
drone?
drone.
I'm calling it back. Oh, no. They're going to come down and try to pick this guy up. There's 2 teams fighting over there. They're reviving. Damn it, it's a lifeline, bro. No, it isn't. It's an Octane. Watch out, there's a team above us too, so it's not just 1 team. Wait till my drone comes back so I can figure out what's going on and watch my back and call it out if there's somebody on us. I can't see what's going on while I'm in the drone. Alright, it's back. Let's see if these guys move. The team above us is still there. And the second team below us, I don't know where they are. They might have left. We need to go.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Cruise over here.
Signaling my drone back.
Need heavy ammo.
I don't like this spot, guys. Want to get into the labs? Try to hold that.
No.
Radar shows we're not all in the ring.
The team across in labs right now.
Agent over there. Chinamo Pakeche.
Try it again over here.
Top, everybody's gone, so it's pretty much labs, and there's one pulling up on me right now. Y'all want to help out?
I'm good to go.
They're all moving up to the top above me. I can't rotate right now.
It's coming to you right now.
Gibby thinks he could out Gibby me. Come on, Gibby. Oh, his teammates here. They're all right here. I was gonna light Gibby up on that Gibby bubble fight, but lost. Hey, just do you. Stay alive. Don't worry about us. Let the other teams fight. Didn't listen. It didn't listen. That was a bad play on my part. Slacking on my pimping, guys. Yeah, nades are critical to stopping. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I pretty much put, I don't know if I took a screenshot of that, but basically 3 stacks of ammo for each gun. More if I really feel like it, if I have a big bag, but 3 stacks at least. Primary, always 3 stacks. Secondary, you can put 2, but basically 3 if necessary. And then from there, I pretty much have at least 2 bats, 2 med kits, 4 syringes, and 2 to 4, I'm sorry, 4 cells, battery cells, and then 2 syringes or 4 syringes, depending, and then 2 grenades all the time. Grenades are critical, like you're saying in here. I wasn't really reading the chat during that moment. I was kind of just, I'm kind of like laid back, but I gotta get serious here. Y'all talking about a game y'all played? Let's go back into this one more. Yeah, man, we just chilling for a couple hours, not telling too serious. I just want to keep my rhythm, you know. Honestly, I'm getting ready for the next season, so I'm going to be the Seer King. All right, every time a new legend comes out that I really like, I'm pretty much beast mode, and I kind of show off the best tactics. I honestly, Valkyrie, I showed off all her amazing tactics, and these guys that make YouTube, these big timers, that stole my stuff, and they thanked me privately but never publicly. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird because you thank me anyways. You acknowledge that you use all the information I gave you, but then you don't say it in the video. I'm not taking shots at anybody, but anyway. So Valkyrie, I pretty much was going crazy with her when she first came out, and I'm gonna do the same with Seer. I feel like Seer is special, man. Like, he's changing the game. Where could I see like the trailer for that? Is it in here somewhere? News, here we go, right here. I'm not gonna watch it all, but just gonna throw it on to. So Seer is gonna be wild, man. Bro, his ability, this thing doesn't want to zoom in. Doesn't give me full screen. Thanks. I've never used the PlayStation 5's browser. So yeah, so his abilities, right, are game changing, guys. So you think about Bloodhound and how he's so ridiculous. Once he scans, your team is in trouble, because now if y'all was trying to play the last round and trying to survive the third parties and fight, it can scan you and pretty much get you. My thing with Bloodhound, what I love about Bloodhound is, like, I use him right as I'm gonna fight. It's the best feeling because you already know where they are, but it's only a 3 second type of thing. So with this guy right here, he can track you full time. Right? His gun, when he's aiming down sight, he has a heartbeat monitor. He's going to be able to track you at all times when he's aiming down ADS. And then secondly, his tactical also tracks you. When he hits you with it, he's going to be able to know where you are at all times. Very, very critical. Then on top of all of that, that you see and you're like, wow, that's pretty sick. Incredible. The amazing part is his ultimate, where the dude goes bananas with a Gibby Dome, pretty much a spear of trackers. It's the micro drones. That little spear of micro drones, it's kind of crazy, man. You're gonna see it right here, and I would like to slow it down if I could, even though this isn't like a official. And there it is right here. I'm gonna slow this down in slow motion, as slow as possible, so we can get a quick look so you can see what I'm talking about. Like, this is a game changer right here. Imagine you're in the final circle and you drop that right there. Let's see if I can catch it. You drop a bubble that big, all right, in the final circle. You're trying to win the game. You're in the final circle. There's 3 teams in total, you and 2 others. You drop this circle on everybody, yourself included, and now you can see everything in that circle when someone moves fast, you know? So that is crazy. And if you take a look, you can see footprints. You see the footprints right there if you pay attention. I'm hoping y'all can see what I'm seeing here, but you see it? So it's gonna be crazy. Am I excited for season 10? Definitely, man. I'm not really a seasons guy. Like, I always tell people, like, I try not to get too crazy about games that have seasons, because it just means you're gonna pay for more stuff most of the time, and it's the way for the studios to make money. But in the end of the day, it's more ways for us to get better content, right? So they want to make money, so they're going to give us better content. So it's a win-win for everybody. And yeah, Seer's ability is crazy. Does it take damage? No, not that I know of. Of course, until I play it in 2 weeks when it comes out, we won't know. We won't know. But I don't believe, you know, just like a Gibby bubble doesn't take damage, just like a, you know, these abilities. So it's just going to be sick to be able to do that in a consistent basis. You know, those abilities are crazy, and you gotta love it. And I just think it's gonna be a wild, fun time. Let me rewind this a little bit as he throws his Gibby Dome. So he throws this. You're gonna throw it. Little micro drones will pop out, and that whole spear inside of it. Anybody that moves, whether they're running and all that, you're gonna track their movement, and you can see it right here, the footsteps. See right here, I'm gonna point at it right there. That's Octane running, and I think this is Bangalore or something, or Wraith. So pretty much everywhere in the area, if you're moving, you're in trouble. I'm gonna be able to track you. It's not like Bloodhound, where it's 3 seconds and you're done. Literally the whole time that thing is on. I don't know how many seconds it is. I would think it's probably less than 10 seconds. You know, kind of like a Gibby bubble time. But that's a lot of time to track someone in the last fight when you're going to push them. And I don't know if it's for the whole team or just him. If it's for the whole team, which I think that's what they said, even better. Because then now we'll push together and we'll know where they are. Changes the game. So you follow where I'm going with this? Hold on. Sorry, I had to text this female. So you can see how big he's gonna be. So in the difference between him and Bloodhound is humongous. Bloodhound gives you a 3-second scan or less. I don't know how long Bloodhound scan is actually. Let's look at how long. Does it say on here? It doesn't say, does it? Yeah, it doesn't say. I can probably Google how long does blood. I never done this, so I don't even know. Hound scan last. Season 9. I think it's under 3 seconds. Right? It would be probably 3 seconds. I gotta check. I know I calculated it under 3 seconds. That's what it feels like, but let's see. His tactical. It doesn't say. Damn it. Where would I find the actual numbers? I know somebody's smart enough to kind of do this test on how long his scan lasts. Would say 3 seconds. It don't matter, but you get what I'm saying. Like 3 seconds is a long time, man. 3 seconds is a long time, but it's not as long as Sears. Sears gonna be doing at least 5 to 10 seconds for his setup, you know? So it's gonna be exciting to say the least. I'm very excited. Then on top of that, ranked for arenas, something that you guys know I really like. I'm gonna have trouble with arenas because I enjoy arenas, but I'm probably not gonna enjoy playing the ranked alone, because you don't know who you're gonna get, and it's all about wins. At least with ranked in battle royale, I can still do me and get some RP. Do you think there's going to be a counter to him? Yes, I do believe Crypto's EMP, or I don't know who else, maybe an Arcstar. I don't know, man. So the thing is that they should have more counters for everybody, you know. All right, I'm gonna tweet something really special. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna tweet it. I'm gonna get a drink of water, and I'm gonna ask you guys, and it has to do with counters. So the question is gonna be, what are the best counters for each character's ability on Apex Legends? Right. Bro, I really like what I just posted. We need to get on this. We need to get on this. Oh man, y'all need to get on this. Listen to what I just said. So I got a couple of them that I just made examples. This. So I asked, what are counters? What ideas can you share for countering of Apex Legends ability? Right? And then one of the examples is Arc Stars can shut down Gibby's dome. I like that. Gibby's dome is unbreakable from anything. Make an Arc Star or make a new grenade that doesn't drop often that can shut down his thing. EMP grenade, specifically EMP swagger. Then you get a example number 2. You know how we have the survival kit, and in the survival kit you can get a respawn, mobile respawn, or a heat shield dome? Well, this example is a survival tool that lets you cloak from getting scanned from Bloodhound. So imagine you pick up the survival thing. Now Bloodhound can't scan you. Sorry, buddy. What do you think about those two? These are ideas. These are not official, by the way. Those are 2 ideas. And if you have your own ideas, please share them now. Let's talk about it. So yeah, you can counter Seer's ability by not running. It's true. But if you don't run and I know you're in the building and I throw grenades, now I know where you are. My team is pushing. And the thing is, I don't need to use it to just scan where you are. I can throw it when we're about to push. And then all of a sudden, having the ability to track somebody full time is so good. I don't know how many times you guys played with Crypto, but Crypto's drone, when it's up behind above somebody, it is so easy to kill people because you can track where they are at all times. So you're going to be able to pre-fire before they jump out of the corner. You're going to be able to pre-fire when you get into the buildings or whatever. So it's pretty much a pre-firing automatic shot when it comes to the Crypto drone. And now Seer's going to have that same style of ability for the most part. And he might make people want to camp. And if you camp, you're dead, because I'm going to throw grenades and then just run in there and pop you up. Follow? Hey, I'm gonna be right back. Give me your ideas on how to counter some legends, and we're gonna look at the legends right now. So I already gave you one for Bloodhound. I gave you one for Gibby. I'm gonna give you another one for Lifeline to eliminate her ability to use her auto revive. Make a grenade that is kind of like Revenant. Revenant's tactical. Why don't we have a grenade that does that in general? Not as the same amount of power, 10% of health, but it's going to distract somebody's abilities. Imagine all of us running with that stopping ability. We won't use it all the time, but if you see that it's a lifeline, you're going to throw it at her. You know, certain players that you don't want them to use their ultimates in the moment, like Gibby, you throw that grenade and it's going to eliminate a lot of everybody's counters. So Revenant's grenade, silence grenade, it's another idea. I'm gonna actually tweet that, make sure I get that out there. Hold on, I'm tweeting it right now. There. Drop that. I'm gonna keep dropping some science on them. I'm gonna keep dropping some science. So that's gonna stop Lifeline specifically. Who else do we need to stop that's kind of annoying in here? Rev Alt is the one that we really got to figure out, guys. We got to figure out Rev Alt. Revtane and Seer is gonna be OP. Sorry. Yeah, that it is. Caustic's best counter is Revenant. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm just trying to think. All right, so we got Wraith who uses her teleporting. We're pretty much, my one grenade pretty much can stop everything. My one Revenant grenade, so Revenant's tactical, if we look at it, it's only for him. But imagine this is as a grenade. All right, the tactical is called Silence. Imagine that this grenade is for everybody. You can pick up a grenade that's going to stop everybody's abilities. That changes Apex forever. It doesn't do damage. It just stops abilities. So then now if you're going to push a Gibby, he's not going to Gibby Dome. You know, if Lifeline's not going to be able to revive people, Bloodhound's not going to be able to scan if you hit somebody with it. Things like that. I think it's a good idea. I think that's the best one I can make that's fair, because it's used for everybody. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to think other things that could be good. Give me a second. I need to get some water, man. I'll be right back. Throw some ideas out there of what you think could be good counters. How do we counter Revenant? This is the main problem that I think the community kind of is toxic about right now. Revolting is against the law in Apex Legends. So what are we going to do about that? Wow. Somebody said it's too early in the morning to be thinking about ideas. Man, cut it out, bro. First and foremost, just so you understand, life is an idea, right? Love is an idea. Video games was an idea. Everything comes from ideas. So cut it out. Cut it out. So yeah, that's just some thoughts. 2 grenades. I want 2 grenades. It's going to change the game forever. An EMP grenade that has an area of effect that can shut down the Gibby Dome. That could shut down Watson's fences. Let me see. Destroy things like the jump pad or Rampart's walls or Caustic's toxins. And then The Revenant one, which I think is the best one we all deserve. How would y'all feel about that? It's gonna be rare. It's not gonna drop everywhere. It's gonna kind of be like a contested out on the care packages first. You put it on the ground, it might be overpowered. And if it is on the ground, it has to be very small chances to find them. Nobody's giving me feedback. It's all right. Nobody's feeling it the way they should. It's all right. I forgive y'all. It is what it is, man. Hey, I'm eating some pistachios at the moment. Shout out to my fake sponsors hooking me up. You know, it's funny, guys. True story. My mom, I was talking to her yesterday and she's like, I watched your stream the other day. I'm like, that's weird. I've never promoted myself to my mom because I didn't want her to like sweat that. Just want to be her son. But I guess she knows YouTube now. And she went and found me. She called me Gamma, which is like gamer, but in grandma talk. Gamma. First time she said I was dying. Gamma. Yeah, my mom is the best. Anyway, so that's an ability I think could be fun. A grenade that could be fun. So a grenade that stops everybody's abilities, and then another EMP grenade that shuts down the tangible abilities. You know, and you got a lot of tangible abilities. The Gibby Dome, the Lifeline Revive, the portals, all that. The jump pads. Just some food for thought. I went crazy. Yeah, I know, but it is what it is, man. So you want to play rank with me? With your masters? That's fine, bro. I'm never going to try to push for masters. I mean, if my stream donated $1,000, if they donated me $1,000, I'll do it. And even that, there's still not enough money. Because you gotta put in time. Apologies that I'm eating on stream, by the way. You gotta put in the time, guys, to get to masters. It's not a skill base alone. It's effort. 1,000 games. I don't know how many games you would have to play. And then you gotta have teammates. Because playing solo isn't as fun as doing it with teammates. Playing solo becomes like a chore. You gotta babysit randoms and try to work with their idiotic play. Hold on, let me get this Gatorade. No sponsors, no sponsors. It's not Gatorade, actually. I forgot what it's called. All right, I'm officially back, man. Y'all sleeping on me, man. All right. Give me a second, man. This guy's being a knucklehead, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Matt, you're better than that, bro. All right, I'm officially back. Trying to keep up with my phone, man. It's like on overload. I can't do it. But yeah, so those are the two things. I think I just solved a lot of problems in Apex. Personally, the EMP that disables people's abilities, and then I'm sorry, a grenade that disables people's abilities, and then an EMP grenade that can shut down tangible things like the Gibby Dome, the jump tower, the jump pad, and so on.
That's my secret. I'm always ready.
Introducing your champion.
Follow me. I'm the jump master.
Yes, sir. I like it.
I don't want to kill you,
I
but
say
you're
we
in
land
my
here.
way. Come on, let's see if we're a match.
We hit carrier and we can rotate to whichever side we want after that.
Anyone want to take me out? Come find me. I'll buy the drinks.
Hey, you got a big echo, man. I might have to
Anyone
mute you.
want to take me out? Come find me. I'll try and keep us under the radar.
Split up, get off me, and rotate here. Get into the area. I don't understand one word just coming out your mouth.
We're not all in the ring.
So I gotta mute this guy. It's killing me right now with the echo. It's like loud. Y'all probably can't hear it on the stream because no. I'm gonna go with this.
Yeah, on 301.
Oh.
Yeah, I might have to mute these guys.
I need an extended heavy mag. Standard stock here. Level 2.
That's
I've
something I
got an
can use.
Evo shield here. It's cool. Level 2. I need a backpack. I need an extended heavy mag.
Extended light mag here.
Let's go this way.
Level 3.
Tips.
My ultimate is ready. Woohoo! Let's move this way. Barrel stabilizer here. Extended light mag here. Level
Yeah,
3.
I'll take that.
All right, so we're about to get in this game right now. I gotta focus in a second. I'm not really like in it to win it right now. I feel like
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
bro, I already got one, bro. Cut it out.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
I need heavy ammo.
I'm gonna go with this. This is my favorite weapon. So everybody always asks me, why do I rock 2 submachine guns? So here's the deal. The facts are rocking 2 submachine guns a terrible idea. You should have a very long range type of weapon. The thing is, I don't play that way normally. Super aggressive.
Up a zip line.
And just kind of want to get into a flow with these guns more and more. Been doing it for years now, like
Great. Already inside.
always having certain type of weapons. And
Might be
the
some
facts are you want to be able to play with, for example, a sniper
grappling.
and just be good with that. I think we're good right here.
Hostile over there.
My teammates are just leaving me behind.
We can scan this area.
But
Piercing eye.
but yeah, you want to be able to.
Care package.
Saw someone.
Got one of them. Far.
Heavy ammo here. Spitfire here.
조심하자. One squad nearby. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
But so yeah, so what I was trying to state is the
Scan this area.
way you should play is depending on how you play, right? So like personally, I always tell everybody pick shots early.
Sniper ammo.
It's not about killing people, it's about getting your shield up. So right now, all I gotta do is get 300 damage. That's about a kill and a half. If I kill 2 people, I'm most likely I'm at purple. And that pretty much changes my game forever. I'm good to go
Putting my drone back.
if I do that. Now, if I sit here and just do what I'm doing now, where we're not having any fights, nothing's going on, and it's just kind of
Need a sniper stock.
chill, not good.
Piercing eye.
Bandits hurting.
Nothing there for me.
My ultimate is ready.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
I am taking fire, friends.
These teammates are kind of whack.
To recharge.
I really don't like what they're doing. Like, we're back where we started. They're not being productive. Hey man, y'all need to be more productive. Be more productive on this scenario, man. Y'all just going in a circle. The team behind us,
Got one of them. Far.
and y'all pushing up to 2 teams.
I'm recalling my drone.
I'm gonna go, but I don't like what you're doing here.
Fly on a zip line. I am.
Eyes in the sky. 정신 차려. Check your map. I reveal the next ring.
Eat a thermite grenade.
I had no choice but to come here. There's a team behind us. Teammate's a dumbass. It's like we're pretty much gonna get pushed from all sides. Not a smart move. He's all the way in the bottom now. He started this. He put us in a real bad spot. How did that grenade not hurt him, bro? Come on, man. Ugh. Hate playing with bad teammates. It's a part of the struggle of. And look, he's hanging out in the fighting range. See how silly and ridiculously stupid this guy is. It's the lessons that you learn in playing with bombs. What are you gonna do, man? What you gonna do when they die for you? If he clutches it up, then that's a different story, but that would be amazing. Congratulations. But I doubt it. About 3 teams in this surrounding him right now. Just to survive alone would be big. As you can tell, not happening. Very idiotic. That's a part of the growing pains. The growing pains. What he said, that they like my counter ideas. Cool. Yeah, I mean, of course it would need to be tweaked, and like, how would the game feel playing with those type of grenades? You know, you think about it now, we throw grenades to do damage, to push teams out of cover, you know, but to have a grenade tactically to stop someone's ability, it's incredible. And it can be used to counter Revenant, you know, and you can pretty much do it like if one of these inventors, there's a lot of like scientific smart people in the characters that we have, so they can make story wise, they can be like, you know what, Revenant's a pain in the butt, we got to solve this. I would only make it last like 10 seconds. I think Revenant Ultimate's like 20. This is a long time.
All right, let's do this. It'll be fun. If not, well, you know, we all make bad choices. You can't learn from your mistakes.
Anytime I see a Mirage, I'm like, always like, oh no. Mirages are 2 things: bad players or somebody trying to just troll and show off.
All right, who wants to step up? Anyone? I'll be down there.
You know, so a good player that's just gonna fool around. Unfortunately. And it is what it is.
I can't help but to compliment myself.
Let's land here. Here we go. Ready up.
Can't talk too soon, man. Maybe they're the greatest player ever. It's like a pro player that's wanted to fool around with bruh. Oh yeah. Cool.
Beginning ring countdown.
Bruh. Take this. And we on.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
That's something I can use.
I'm not a bad teammate, calling things out. It's the right way to go. Already got one, but
Never mind.
New kill leader appointed. Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
There's a new kill leader.
Optics here. Mid-range.
not even gonna bother with the energy. Might stick with a wingman today.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Yeah, I'll take that. The ring closes in 50 seconds. It's far, but I'm used to running.
Rings far.
I don't like playing with wingman when I don't practice with it because I feel like
But keeping focus.
I get my swagger right.
Optics here. Close range.
Just a sec, crafting it up.
Heard that.
Yeah, the ring's catching up to us.
Enemy over there. Let's go this way. Listen, I'm moving in on some enemies there.
Kinda come, bro.
Firing.
It should come.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Spam to the woozle, sending out a decoy.
Voice jumping. I've been down.
Getting my eyes in the sky.
Reloading. Enemy down. Spotted one.
Eyes in the sky. Keep it.
I got you. Roll dependable mirage.
Sending reboot command.
Phasing.
I'm back. Logged off my drone.
Making contact
I'll let you know what I see. There's a new kill leader. 조심해. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Might want to grab that banner.
Hey, I got his banner. Don't go over there. There's a team over there. I'm using my drone. I just couldn't reach from where I was.
Got the banner. I'm not giving up on them. Aim for the signal. Dropship up there. I'm recalling my drone.
I'm grabbing that trident and we're driving through.
We're down to 50% left, kids. Yeah, that's a pretty easy match.
Say you was secondly here, man. Y'all didn't give me no feedback, man. Y'all slacking. I was telling y'all to tell me a good counters for some of these legends. What can we do? I already made two of the best ones I can say to date are the best.
Keep your eye in the sky.
Recharging my shield.
My drone. I'm good to go.
Bam to the muzzle. Yeah, sending out a decoy.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys. If y'all don't come in with me, I'm out. Going far right, man. Far right.
Punching a tunnel.
Breaking up.
Shot at.
I'm recalling my drone.
Portal placed.
Give me a second.
Sending a decoy. Wait. No, I'm not the decoy. One sec. Healing up.
Recharging my shield.
Did you see my post? No, I didn't see it. Kind of in the middle of something right now. Damn it, he caught me before I can catch him. It's a dude right on me, Octane. What did you post back? Let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of the game and I wasn't really checking the Twitter page. But you posted about the question I have. I'm asking a deep question, an important question. How did I know Mirage was gonna do this to us? Oh my god. Wasn't that the guy I went back for that was a douchebag? This is why Mirage players suck. Sorry to say. The new reality check. For 30 minutes, I was just asking what counters can we create, and the counters that I wrote down, the main ones that I think will be good is 2 grenades. One grenade is an EMP that can destroy certain abilities, so it can destroy a jump pad, it can destroy the fences from Watson and Rampart, it can destroy Gibby's dome with an EMP. And the second question, the second grenade is basically Revenant's silence. So pretty much imagine you're gonna throw a grenade, it's not gonna do damage, not too much damage, maybe 10% damage, but it's going to disable everybody for 10 seconds or 15 or 20, whatever. So pretty much it's going to be a critical use to stop other players from using their abilities. And now it's going to be hard to find. It's going to be hard to utilize. It's going to be hard to get it. Never mind use it. But it'll be hard to get it. So it's going to be one of those like a care package drop type of thing. Maybe it won't be a care package, but you get what I mean as far as like, because I feel like if it's just a regular grenade, the way we have so many grenades on the floor, it's not going to be healthy for the game. But if it's once in a while, oh my God, I found one. And one teammate will have it, and change the game drastically. Just those are the main two, and I threw out other little silly stuff. I put out, you know, on the survival area where you have a heat shield dome or a mobile respawn slot, the survival slot they call it. So if you go to your settings, let me see if it should be in here. Survival slot. So your survival slot, right? If you are trying to get your survival slot for a new ability, it would be the ability to have a cloak device that you won't get scanned by Bloodhound's tactical. So when Bloodhound goes to scan, you won't get scanned if you have that cloak device on. It only works once for one scan. You know what I mean? But it'll disappear once you finish with it. It's like a... The other one was Arc Star or something can destroy Gibby's dome. It doesn't have to be an Arc Star or something along those lines. And it's pretty much a waste because my EMP is the main subject of this. You feel me? But I wanted to talk about something earlier too that we were talking about. He said, I don't know, it's a hard thing to think about. The ones that I'm talking about, tell me what you feel about those. And then we'll talk about what I was saying earlier for the 20 bomb. If I'm playing on right here on Olympus, what I would want to do is drop hot, but somewhere like Estate, right? It has a lot of places I can rotate to. The labs always is hot. Usually not all the time, but it could be hot. Man, like I would say Power Grid, you know, pretty much the inner areas, depending on where people are dropping. You want to go where there's like 4 teams and then you get those kills. So those are the type of ideas that I have. I'm gonna shut this gameplay down, man. There's no background. What the? Oh, hold on a second, guys. I'm trying to put a background on. There it is. Beautiful. So I don't want to give this guy airtime. He's a Mirage and he playing terrible. He got us. And I'm just gonna blame him for me dying. But yeah, so that's the thing. So you said crypto should be able to counter. Yeah, that's decent. Would make him a little revenant. I got you. I mean, it's possible. The state always seems to be hot. Yeah, for sure. It's usually hot, but you never know sometimes. So you said Rafe should be able to go on her zip lines while she's portaling. Possible. I don't know if that's a counter, but it's an idea, right? Share all the ideas, man. But yeah, man. I'm not having a hot morning right now. Not performing so well. Gotta get my swagger right. There we go. I think if Crypto's has his drone up. Yeah, so what I said with Crypto, this is a buff. You're talking buffs. I was talking counters, but I like what you're saying. But a buff for Crypto, because I love Crypto. He's one of my favorite legends. I don't main him or anything, but I definitely enjoy him because he's intellectual. Like, you got to play smart to play him. It's rewarding, you know what I mean? But actually, you know what? Let me change this. We'll keep that. So the Crypto ability that I want, I'm going to explain it to you like this. You see Mirage able to control his drones, right? He has a really slick ability to control his drones. So you gotta love it. Basically, if he walks forward, his drone will walk forward. I mean, not his drone, his clone will walk forward. And I want the same thing for Crypto's drone. So the same thing that the Mirage does with controlling his drone, his clone, his little Mirage, I want Crypto to do. So if you throw your drone ahead 10 feet, 20 feet, and then you start walking, it's going to walk with you and be a tracker ahead of you. Imagine in a fight, you throw it right above your head and you're fighting, you can track people that whole time. It's overpowered and broken, but it would be so much fun. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know what y'all feel or think, but I think I would do it
Would you like a
for me.
kiss to make it better? Dream on.
Wherever we go, I'm ready.
I'm a man eater and a lady killer.
If it isn't a counter,
Variety.
teams, a zip line, got you.
I'll try and keep us under the radar.
Hey man, like I said, all these ideas, you know, share them on Reddit, Twitter. Developers look at this stuff, man. There's people out there just every day combing through the internet for ideas. They steal your ideas, they put it into the game, and they don't give you credit, but your idea will end up in the game. I think that's a pretty good reward if you ask me. Free ideas are not cool to give out, I'll be honest. No, we're gonna go with a Mastiff. Won't do this. Wow, this guy sucks. But yeah, just ideas, man. I'm sharing ideas. Nothing's in cement. Of everything can be twisted and turned, and you don't like the idea, change it to make it better for you, what you feel is best. Ideas are fun, man. That's a good way to spark.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I said I'll take that and watch it be gone. See, they took it. What a douchebag. They trolling me right now. What a troll. Actually, hold on a second. Might be something good down here. So wait a minute. Loba's bracelet should get broken in a crypto EMP. That's a good idea. Could dig that. We might end up going with a long range swagger, man. This is a weird setup I got going on right now. I'm looking for some stability here. I don't have a lot. I rarely pick up sniper stuff, but yeah, I don't mind that. I mean, I don't know, man. That's something. His EMP, I use it a bunch, but I don't know everything it stops, right? I know it can do a lot of work, but I don't know everything that stops. I can't get up on this jump. Oh man. I'm over it. Which idea could you get behind, bro? Go. I like it when I get my sights because I feel more confident, comfortable. Bro, get off my nuts, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Yo. This bum ass, bro. Are you serious, bro? I was perfectly fine. He's still following me, yo. Look at he's doing this on purpose. Look. What a troll. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that to me, man. Damn. I cannot find the rare times that I get toxic. Oh man. I'm still looking for a light. Thing is, I can't hear sound. Those scumbags are all right here.
My drone has been destroyed.
Recharging my shield.
Need some sniper ammo.
Recharging my shields.
Optics here. Close range. Taking a moment to recharge my shield.
You can get behind my crypto drone. I don't know what message wasn't posted. I don't know. What do you mean? Is there something problem? What are you talking about, buddy? What are you talking about? Why don't I use a scope on the Sentinel? I feel like it's better without it. It's just how I feel personally. Doesn't have to be true to you. Everybody has their own feelings about that type of stuff. Let me see what's going on right now. Nobody's around here, bro. What y'all on, bro? Teammates are whack. They made me rush over here thinking I was... Where the heck was it?
We are inside the ring.
Man, I'm lost right now. We were fighting a team, right? And where were they? Can somebody help me out? I'm lost. It was right back here. I think my teammates kind of threw me off with their nonsense. So yeah, so I have like blocked phrases. If you're cursing, saying something crazy on the chat, it'll block you. Pretty much, bro. I was already here. I was already here. I'm just gonna end up with a shotgun in it.
I'm recalling my drone.
You can get behind my crypto idea. Yeah, I think the crypto idea is perfect for him. It'll be the best way to make him very fun. Like, a lot of people don't play him because you have to be vulnerable. But you can imagine how crazy it would be.
Yeah, there are no squads near us.
If we had the ability to like just use him with a Mirage style where
Sagittario, check your map. I revealed the next ring. Logged off my
I
drone.
might go ahead and switch off, guys. What was I using earlier? I'm gonna take off this shotgun, this sniper. I mean, this shotgun, and put something else.
I need heavy ammo.
You know what? Screw it.
I'm searching for sniper ammo.
Never mind. I'll take the unit to close range.
I need an extended light mag.
Optics here. Close range. My champion has fallen. It was that time.
Want all the smoke right now.
Snipering.
It's a weird setup that I got going on right now. Two long range weapons, nothing close range, so I'm pretty much gonna just be a terrible teammate and stay in the back. Watson's gonna get a buff next game, man. Hey, what happened with haven't kept up with the news. I got no bullets for this gun. My teammates are so deep in the ocean, it's like terrible. I don't know what we're thinking.
Let's transfer to this spot. Switching to drone view.
Every time someone travels through this way. Let's go. Preserving this area.
Good to go.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Where the hell was that care package at? There it is. I'm not even being a good teammate right now. Screw it. I'm not looking at chat either, by the way, guys. Sorry. Screw it. Rock this thing.
I'm recalling my drone.
Playing is very different today.
Detailing eyes in the sky.
Survey begin over there.
Be quiet, bro.
Someone traveled through here. I have found a mobile respawn peak. Forget that. I have found a mobile respawn peak.
Wow, Kraber shot. That was good stuff. I don't want any problems with that guy with that Kraber. I really don't. Gonna wait it out.
Switching the drone view. Signaling my drone back. Someone destroy my drone. 10 seconds to give it. Reloading. Hold on. Shields are charging. Give me a second. Shifting up.
So this match is getting real right now. I'm sitting here with long range weapons, fooling around, but I should definitely switch over to. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over, and this is where you switch up last minute because you want to try to win this game. Let's see how this plays out.
Final round. Beginning ring countdown.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Didn't do much, but we got it done. Didn't do much, but we got it done. I gotta stop playing crypto. He makes me play more about winning than killing, and that's not a healthy thing in Apex. You want to keep your gunfights the max, you know. That was good stuff. Hey, GG team. Let me go back to here, which I was talking about. There was an incident with Activision Blizzard. Ronnie came in with that news. What's up, Ronnie, man? You didn't even say hi to me. I feel like you just walked in here. Watson, no timer back in the day. Yeah, I remember that. Watson was unbelievable back in the day. You kidding me? Yeah, man, y'all should write some of these ideas down into looking back at the comments about counters for Legends. You know, we were talking and discussing what was the best counters for these Legends as we're looking at it right here. I don't know. What's going on, but share them on Twitter. Go to my Twitter and post it up there. As far as Ronnie, I gotta read through all these. There's so many messages between what you were saying. They're talking about Gibby falling in love with Watson. She was cool. She was very powerful. She's still pretty good, bro. So the devs were harassing women that worked in there, and they paid them less money. yeah, so this is a reality in our world, and I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Now, I don't know that case, and I don't pay attention to the gossip and like stuff like that too much. I don't pay attention to none of that. I don't pay attention to any social medias of anything other than like official trailers and news, because you can spend every day on a stream just looking at the gossip and spending our whole day about like, hey, you know, Ubisoft had some CEOs who are not allowing female characters, right? So all of this sexist, terrible things. It's a sad reality, and this is a little bit of a downer to say this, but it's a sad reality that we've been in the darkest of darkness in our days in the past. The best part about it is that we're bringing it to the light, right? So we're revealing these things. We're saying racism has been a problem. America was founded on racism. Americans are not even a real race. I'm an American, by the way, but we're not a real race. If you look at what we are, all of us are different nationalities. You're like, hey, what are you? Oh, I'm Italian. How about you? I'm Puerto Rican. Hey, how about you? Hey, I'm a African. Oh, how about you? You know, from Thailand. So you have all these ethnicities, and that's what makes America great, right? But the foundation was whites coming over to America, basically killing off all of the brown folks, aka Indians and so on, taking their land, bringing over slaves, black people, to build America. The White House itself was built off of America. Then all of a sudden, that's where all these other ugly truths come into play, which you're talking about, Activision. Basically taking that and doing it for sexism. So now instead of just racism, you got the sexism, treating women like pieces of meat, treating them unfair, you know, degrading them into sexual objects, and like trying to harass them about stuff and treating them wrong. These are sad truths of our society in the past. Now in today's world, we have to empower women, men, different colored people, whether it's white, black, green, or Asian, or whatever color you want to be. Speaking up about these injustices and struggles that we go through in our society. And you open up and you say what you feel. And if you don't talk about it, then you're a part of the problem. You know? So if I see an injustice, I'm talking about it right away. I'm not going to act like it doesn't exist and just ignore it, you know? But yeah. He said, Mag, I love running bow and longbow. Yeah, I do it once in a while. Like if you're going to play that way and play passive the way you just saw, for sure. Yeah, Ronnie, it's a lot of like gossip stuff that I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, I literally have no, you're literally just putting information that I have no idea about at all. But yeah. So yeah, those topics are real, and they're not just in America. I'm using America because I'm from here and because it's a part of American issue that you're talking about. It's not one studio, it's all the studios, right? So if you grew up like I grew up, born in the 80s, right? An 80s baby, and I can't do it on this PlayStation, but if I went down the list of like all the games from the 80s and the 90s, it was like 99.99999% male characters, and then you'll get once in a while a female, and then every female is over sexualized, big butt, big boobs, just a really, really sexy being. She can't just be a dope female who's a good fighter or something. Like Lara Croft, when I was a kid, you know, even though it was pixel body, she had them big old boobs, small waist, nice little butt. You know, that's the the standard. Sorry to say it, of what we created for years. And now we're getting cool games that are not featuring an over sexualized person. Like Returnal's a brand new game that I think is amazing. Everybody, if you have a PlayStation 5, a must-have game to play. There's tons of games in here that have some cool characters, and I don't think about it. You know, I'm not like, please give me a female character, because I'm not worried about that. I'm not a female. So the truth is, most males don't think about it. We never come to our mind like, why isn't there a female character, lead character, like Horizon Zero Dawn? Why? It's not in our minds, but it's facts. And then when a female brings it up and says, I don't feel like I'm a part of gaming or movies, why the hero always has to be some white guy with, you know, dark hair? Why can't it just be a female? Why is the female always getting saved? Now, a female says that to you, all of a sudden you start thinking, and it starts making you wonder. So we need to empower everyone to speak up, whether it's a certain race that's getting issues, whether it's a certain sex that's getting issues, whether it's preferences in games. For example, we're talking about ideas right now in the video game industry. And an important factor to that is the importance of understanding that everybody's opinion matters, right? So I might not agree with you. You're like, hey, I think, you know, Bloodhound should get a buff. He's not good enough. And you're saying whatever you're saying. I probably 100% don't agree. I think Bloodhound's still one of the best legends, top 5 right now. At the moment, he's still top 5, or she, whatever. But the same thing with Gibby, top 5. They're just too good not to use. So in the end of the day, I will disagree, but that don't mean you don't have a valid point about something inside your conversation, and you need to make it known. Right? So Revenant right now is getting a lot of communities complaining that it's overpowered, his ultimate, and this and that, and they want it nerfed. I don't think Revenant's a great legend to play. I don't think he's the best out there. Is he fun? Yes. Can he be used amazingly? Sure. Will we see him get popularized? Probably, for these next tournaments and things. We'll see. But I love that we'll address it and we'll talk about it. I have fun playing him. He's a good time. And do I get mad when someone else plays him? Yeah, but how am I gonna get mad when they play him? But when I play him, you know, it's not so bad. Let me see my banner numbers here, because I haven't played him a lot on this account. Only 24 kills, a couple headshots, you know, nothing crazy. Placed 11 times out of 45 games. You know, he's nothing special here, but I'm not sweaty with him anyways. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. We got to talk about this. And then the same thing with our society. We got to talk about it and put it out there. And I appreciate you, Ronnie, bringing it up, but I do not highlight these conversations too much. I talk about them in a different way. So like whatever's happening, I don't know the situation, but I do know that there's issues in our society where men abuse their power and women abuse their power too. It's not just men, you know? So, but that's a different convo, a deeper subject to get deeper into. And we definitely can set that up one day and just have like a day of just topics. You know, I might start doing that, like a topic day. Ronnie, no, it's fine. But what I'm saying is we got to have a topic day where we can address those type of topics. Because for me, I don't want to talk about it every day, right? I don't need to hear this conversation about the injustice. I live the injustice. I am a minority in our society, and I have been treated with racism. I've gotten beat up by police officers. I've felt the pain of racism. I felt the pain of so much, and truthfully, it's not something I want to keep entertaining. If we need to talk about it, there's an issue that I can help with, petition, maybe a protesting in some way, you know, let's do it. Let's physically do it. I will be down. But to spend my whole stream talking about a scandal from, you know, Ubisoft or Activision, I won't do that. You get me? You feel me? I hope you get where I'm coming from. And like I said, we could talk about it. And what do we got to do? Now, the question, I'll throw it right back at you guys, and y'all tell me, if you're like I was, I grew up not thinking that women weren't in video games. I never thought about it. I seen Lara Croft. I've seen Resident Evil back when the game, I'm talking about the 90s. Seen Resident Evil, a female character. Seen a couple, but I never said, oh, there's not enough females in these games. So that was me. It took me until the 2010 for me to wake up and women to start saying like, hey, I don't feel represented in games and I feel over sexualized in movies. You know, and then I started slowly like, wow, like, you know what? They have a point. This kind of messed up. Literally over 30 years of my life, not even thinking about it until somebody spoke on it. So what are your ideas on how to fix this? What can we do to, one, give back to blacks who have not gotten anything? And then if you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you just opened up a can of worms, Ronnie. Here's the issue, guys. And I'm going to be real blunt with you, and this is going to be very hard to swallow, but before slavery, blacks were mistreated. During slavery, hundreds of years, they were slaughtered. They were treated how they were treated, everything. Once slavery ended, society created ways to restrict black people from succeeding. They closed down workshop schools. They shut down union jobs, factory jobs that the blacks had, so that they moved them to third world countries so that they won't make profit. After slavery ended, they're like, you know what? Y'all not going to come up on us. Martin Luther King scared white people of power because he was educated, he had money, and he had a lot of people behind him who were educated and had money. So in order to stop that movement, right after that was happening, they decided, let's take all these factories we have and move them over to the third world countries. You can get it done for cheap, pretty much slavery amount of money. You can get a pair of Nikes done for 50 cents, you know, in a third world country. So blacks won't get union money, and we got to stop their education. So we're going to take out all of these, what do they call those? What's the name of those schools with programs in them where you can learn to get your license for like computers or something? Forgot the name of the type of school it's called. But yeah, so that was outside. They took that. They used to be in every school. Then they took that off so that black people won't be able to get educated properly. So then you just turned a stream, by the way, into a political stream. So that's what happened. And it was a sad truth. And then from there, black people have never gotten reparations. People think reparations is like, hey, give us some money. No, I want you to understand, for example, the Indians were slaughtered. Christopher Columbus and the explorers came in and just raped and killed Indians, and pretty much to give back to them was like, hey, you guys, you know, you can have some land. We're going to let you have casinos and certain things that they gave back to them. Right. And black people have never gotten their land, have never gotten their rights given to them. Okay. Telling them that they have civil rights, which means they're not going to get treated differently, that they can go into a same store as you, doesn't mean they got anything out of it. So understand, this is a big issue. And the reason I bring this up is because right now you're seeing other races, you're seeing sexism all starting to get rights, right? Like, hey, let's create a bill. Let's create this bill to help race sexist problems. Let's create this bill to help other races get their stuff together and figure things out with these issues that we have. But black people have been forgotten. It's like, you know what, we're going to put y'all to the side. We got other issues to worry about. So that's where, Ronnie, you're getting into a conversation where it's a deep rabbit hole that you're starting up on a gaming stream where we're supposed to be playing Apex. You feel me? And I'll be glad to break this down in deeper and detail and explain it further, but I'm sure half of you guys left. It was a little too real for you. We just shut down my stream from chilling out talking about Apex into political. I don't know what the hell are you talking about. You know what I mean? So if you're still here, come say hi and say, yo, I feel you. I feel you, dog. So again, these are way so much deep, so deep, so deep. And there's a time and a place for this. As you can tell, I'm very educated on this, and I speak very, 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 very educational to try to help people understand what has happened, what is happening. Okay? So there goes that. I'm gonna be quiet though. I'm gonna be quiet. I ain't gonna shut up, but I'm gonna be quiet. You know what I mean? Oh man. Hope y'all don't mind that quick convo. Everybody watching, it's like, bro, this dude went in right now. It's Adi. It's Adi. Okay, gaming time. My bad, bag. No worries, bro. It ain't a sweat. Like I said, it's a good topic, and I talk about this often, but it's a topic you don't want to just casually act like it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about to go over here, scream at my teammate, hey, to the left, fire, fire, fire. It's not a conversation you just bring up on an elevator for 2 seconds where you're like, hey, man, how about the weather? And you're like, oh, it's good, man. How you doing? Oh, I'm good. Thanks. Bye. This is like a, let's sit down and really get into this. You know what I mean? Look at this weird comp right now that we're doing. We got Valkyrie, Watson, and Crypto. I could dig this. Valkyrie can get us around, and then we could just rotate into buildings and hold them down.
I be leading the jump.
I like it a lot.
Engineering requires patience and ingenuity.
But yeah, so that's just really deep topics to get into, man, because I really feel strongly about this. I got 3 sisters, my single mother, I got a daughter, a bunch of cool nieces, and the last thing I would ever want is for them to go through anything that those type of things. And when they're playing video games, they shouldn't have to worry about any of that nonsense either. Man, there's a lot of teams dropping this way. No, 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 no. Oh man, there's 4 teams in this area. Oh man, we're in trouble.
Hold on. Shields are charged.
First blood already? If you flame out this soon, why'd you...
Can I get a secondary, man? Damn.
Let's relocate here.
Hey, we gotta get out of here, guys. There's 4 teams in this area. Maybe 5. I'm gonna back off and pick you up with my drone.
Hold on. Shields are charging.
Guy above me.
Getting my eyes in the sky. We should grab that banner. I'm not giving up. Signaling my drone back.
Scan this area.
Yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Bandits have been here already.
See, Ronnie, you just closed out the whole combo, man. We're having a good Apex combo, bro. It got too real, bro. It got too real.
Bogey spotted out there.
45 seconds left. We're almost there. Getting shot.
I'm just getting out of it. I'm just getting out of this whole thing, bro.
Yeah, under 30
Man.
seconds. Almost.
Hey, hunted my ass down, bro.
Taking fire. There's a
Damn.
leader. 조심해. Recharging my shield.
Let's scan this area.
Please give me a purple shield, bro. Son. Give me some.
Ultimate's on deck. Let's scan this area.
Good. Let them fight each other.
The all-seeing eye.
Charging on my shields.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. I'm recalling my drone.
Incoming care package. Pro tip: don't try intercepting something out of the
Hey, my dude, chill, bro. We're not in the area to fight right now. Stop picking fights. Do me a favor. Let's revive our teammate. Let's figure this out. I don't listen. Getting all the way up out of here.
Bogey's hurt.
I'm not even trying to heal right now. I just got to get out of that situation.
Give me a second. Fixing up.
I'm gonna let her die over there. Pretty much don't care what she got going on. I'm gonna hit this jump pad after I revive my teammate. Pretty much calling it.
The all-seeing eye.
Actually, I should check these things before I pick up my teammate. A little bit of ammo. I might need that. Yep.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
I know my teammate's like, bruh, what you doing? Hey, I ain't getting you yet, bro. I'm gonna grab some goodies first.
Probably nothing.
Don't take it personal.
Signaling my drone back. Give me a second.
Alrighty, I'm out of here. See y'all later. Meet me over here, guys. Oh no. Let's go, baby. Yeah, I don't trust those teammates of mine. They're just not doing anything that I feel comfortable with. So I'm kind of just toxic right now. Solo in it. Might not work out for me. I might get hit right here when I come up this ladder. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Good job, teammates. Finally, you're playing with me. Thank you. Let's hold this area down and then move up to the next ring once it closes.
Helmet here. Level 2.
Hey, Ronnie, thanks, man. Thank you for coming, bro. And it's good stuff. We got to have you over for a podcast and bring up some real life issues, and I'll give my views and thoughts and opinions on them. What the flex? I walked into that. Damn, I need syringes really badly. I'm on the trail of this caustic. The way I track caustics is when I see multiple traps, they're still around because they didn't waste all their traps. So that means that they're local within the vicinity.
Adding an extra pair of eyes. Prepare yourself. There are 3 other squads here.
They're all over there where I just pinged. They're all over there where I just pinged that. I didn't see where you pinged that syringe. I'm gonna be hurting on the next fight. Got no syringes. Here we go. Why did I EMP them? Basically, I just wanted them to finish each other. So that once we get into an engagement, we'll have the advantage. You know? Hopefully.
Eyes in the sky. Breaking out of my drone. I'm good to go. Signaling my drone back.
We're inside the ring. I'm positive.
Hey Watson, why don't you do another fence on this side of the zip line? Yeah, go. Thank you very much.
Opening fire. Incoming care package. Protest, don't try intercepting something that can't work.
Full travail. That squad is all down. Evo shield here. Level 2.
What a crappy game that I'm doing right now. Man, y'all ain't got no syringes? Can you drop like 4, 3, 2, 1? Anything. Thank you. Hurting bad.
Taking fire. Fox 3, firing missiles. Opening fire. Reloading. Need some help here.
Taking out of my drone. I'm good to go.
Playing terrible right now. Get back on my swagger, man. Man, Watson was trying to carry, man. Playing terrible. I'm not playing like aggressive. Just been chilling on stream. That's why. I think that's my biggest issue. I'm gonna play aggressive. I'm gonna pick Pathfinder. He's more of my aggressive build. Play a couple more games here, guys. I was supposed to leave at 12 o'clock and I'm still here being a bad human right now. But I'll get it right. Go with Pathfinder. This is gonna be fun.
I'm the jump master. I won't let you down, except by falling.
Hey, try to move me. It'll be fun.
Forget them.
I honor those who've risen, not those who fall.
Bro.
Your heart stopped beating. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Hold your breath. If you have a respiratory system.
Next ring's not close.
Going for it, guys. We're going for it today.
Making contact with enemies.
You serious? Bro, they got a lot of grenades. Bro. You're hurt right here, man. Sheesh. They're reviving and everything, so it's gonna be 3-on-1. Good luck.
I'm just gonna come back. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Anyways, so what was I talking about earlier? Haze is all over the place right now. Fight. Yeah, man, I just killed my stream with that conversation. It's a tough, long, deep combo, and it's hard to, you know, you talk about black people, you talk about white people, and then all of a sudden people can be sensitive to that, and there's different opinions and emotions, and everybody has that right to feel that. And then you talk about, you know, at racism, and then you're saying racism needs to be addressed. What I'm saying. And it's like sexism also, but how is it that racism hasn't been addressed for these hundreds of years, and they're making laws for other things, for other type of people, whether it's non-blacks or different sexes, but you couldn't address this black issue? You know, those are important factors. see what this guy can do here. Colonel Clouds, his name is. Unfortunate. Bad situation. Hurt all three of them. I got one down. I hurt the last two. All my teammates needs to do is put in a little bit over 100 and they both would have been down. It would have been a wrap. But sometimes it'd be like that. Those are those moments where we talk about where I always talk about having the awareness, right? Like if I'm low on health and we haven't hurt the other team, I need to back off. But if I'm low on health and I see that my team is pushing and they're kind of trying to finish them off, there are times where I'll just go in there. Even if I get downed, if I can empty half a clip into somebody, I'm going to let my teammate finish that job. They can revive me later, but we're going to clear that team. This is a very difficult thing because it's easier said than done, knowing when and when not to do that. So I'll give you an example. A lot of us, we get injured, we'll back off and heal. That isn't necessary every time. If we're in a fight and you see that we down someone and all three are going to push, it might be necessary to push that. And it's kind of an instance. Like you got to go with your gut feeling, your instinct.
Got a good feeling about this area.
This might be a good place to land.
And if you don't feel it's right, then cool. But you can't be a scared player. You know what I mean? Like you got to know when it's not right and know when it is right. And there's some players that are not scared, but they're too timid also. So it's just dependent, I guess. There we go. I'm gonna grab all this stuff. Beautiful.
Yeah, now we're talking. Let's do this. Bam goes the boozle. Eva 8 here.
Got a sentinel here. Listen up. Got sniper ammo.
Mozambique here.
They're gonna make me rock 2 long range weapons the whole game again. Yes, they forcing me, man. They're forcing me.
Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that. Okay. Optic, Peacekeeper here.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Bam, there goes a boozle. Or something like that.
Got a bunch of crap I don't need.
R99 here.
I'm gonna keep one.
I need it.
Bam, there goes a boozle. Something like that.
I've got an Evo shield here. It's cool. I've got an Evo shield here. It's cool. Level
Yeah, I
2.
can use that. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 2. Devotion here.
Go get this bad boy.
Rings close. Extended
Luis, what's up, man? Good to see you. Thank you for coming. For sure. Tonight should be a great one. We have my key component, my scorekeeper. See the one you envy, taking care of business. And then we have some really solid teams coming in. We're gonna be confirming them in a little while later, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Very good. Oh man, should I go get a flatline? I might stay with this Sentinel, man. I might stay with this thing. Like, do some work with it. The thing is, I can probably take a flatline also. So, gotta decide. Got way too many bullets right now. Yeah, that's good that you jumped on board. Have you played on it? What team are you in, by the way? Apologies that my memory on who's who is a little bit fishy. What team are you in is the question. Hey, you guys want to wait for me real quick? Heck. No, I don't really need this. I'm gonna give it up. Basically giving up on all this. Staying with what I got. Oh, Aces. Is that an AC? AC? Ayasi? How do you say that? I'm calling you guys Aces, but if I can figure out how to pronounce it, it would help me. They are thirsting her. I don't really like this situation. Actually, hold on. Watch this. Yeah, I'm a terrible teammate, man.
This is our chance to recover our friend.
They don't know that I set up an escape route a long time ago. Check this out. What? Come on. Haha. They have no idea what's going on right now. Oh no, they're gonna get me. Ah. Like the first time you said it. AC. Is it like a, it's an Italian type of name or something, right? I see. I see. Like icy? Like saying icy? Don't make me guess, man. You gonna leave me on stream looking like a mess? Come on, man. Come on. I gotta get off stream in like an hour, but it's supposed to be off an hour ago. Slacking on my pimping, man. Pimping on my slacking. It's gonna be my last game probably because I got stuff to do and I'm just procrastinating. Icy. Yeah, I see. Hey man, spell it out, bro. What's so hard? A. Yeah. C. You know, spell it out, bro. Damn. Make me look crazy on stream. Hey, I say, so
Let's land here.
imagine somebody come in to try to sponsor me, right? And all they hear is, hey, I'll say, hey, Akasake. You know what I mean? Like, what do I look like, man? You ain't gonna help me out? Look at this team just trying to drop where everybody's trying to drop right now. There's literally 4 teams in this area. I don't want this smoke. Thanks, teammates. Dropping hot as hell. Man, I'm done. I see. Ace. AC. You're basically saying AC. I'm gonna call you Ace, man. I'm over it, bro. These guys leave. They left the fight night. They dropped there and left the fight night, bruh. Terrible teammates. I'm salty right now. I'm salty about having to say your name on stream and look like a crazy man. And then on top of that, the drop was bad. They're gonna leave me. They're not even thinking about me. 100%. It is what it is, man. We are going to turn that stream off. Oh, look, they're coming for me. Wow. They're actually coming for me. This guy's coming for me. Ain't gonna happen, but they're trying. And I'm done. I'm gonna blame this AC guy. Blaming you, bro. You with your little AC ass, ASAS. Your ASAS. Yeah, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you. I know you guys played before. You did pretty good. No, I'm keeping track somewhat, just a little bit. We got all that on file, man. It's gonna be a good night. We're literally only hours away, actually. It's already 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. 5 hours from now. So we are right there. Man. Yeah, so we're like 5 hours. Yeah, do your best, man. You want everybody on deck. Oh man, I think I queued up for one more. But yeah, we're about to end the stream, end the day. Thank you guys so much. We will be back. I gotta get some work done, man. I'm really slacking on my pimping. But thank you for being cool, hanging out. There was some cool topics that Ronnie brought up that we got to start doing shows for, just to kind of educate some people. We'll get into that a little more later. There was a movement that I had called Movement, which was a podcast, and it was address life issues, which I got to bring that back. I'm going to bring that back. But yeah, besides that, thank you all so much. Let's link up tonight. I'm gonna be back, and I'll be streaming at 7, so you could definitely get in on that for the tournament. If you want to play, you know where to go. All right, thank you so much. Have a great day. See you later, alligator. Take care of yourself, man. Take a little time, call your mom, call your family, some friends. If you don't have any of those, make some. Right, you can make family and friends by just putting in the effort. There's always somebody out there that wants to build. Right, take care of yourself, man. Peace, love.